that one. And then he finally found a buffalo he liked, and he took out. He said, "Why didn't you take that one?" He said, "I had the milk a dick a tomahawk."
Oh, my goodness.
But I do the whole thing in Yiddish. It's a long story.
Wonderful. Okay, guys, 2 more minutes and we will start.
What I missed.
You missed the Yiddish comedy cavalcade.
How come you're so quiet, Steve?
I just said something.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, we expect you, there are expectations.
I think I'm getting a bad reputation
Yeah.
or an earned reputation, one of those two.
He's
Oh, it's
eating.
great.
What do you want from him? He's
I'm chewing gum.
Oh,
The one
I'm
who's
chewing gum so I don't eat.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Andy's on. Great. Andy Gordon.
Okay, guys, today we want to have a PowerPoint, so we will do, since we cannot share at the same time, Myra will share the song and then I will share the words of it, okay? So I think we can start and people will join us later or not, so I think we can start. Mariv, please.
Hold on while I get set up here.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, can everybody see the?
Not yet.
screen? Oh, wait, I forgot to do share sound. Hold on.
Okay.
There's always that thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of thing you need to be awake for.
That's true. It's very early there.
While you're doing, how can you change the names under your face, under the picture? Put my
Okay, that's
name
another
instead
story.
of my email. How do you do that?
Okay, later.
Okay.
Das gehen zum Rebbe und beten eine neue Nummer.
Okay,
Tyler.
later.
No, Gott verhit das. Man darf eine Nummer
In
schreiben.
Kiew gas ist finster und
Can you
nass,
hear okay?
dort sitzt am Mädel a Schöne.
Ja.
You guys
Sie
hear?
sitzt im Bett bei jedem, was vorbeigeht, schenkt eine Dube a Kleine. Ui, die schön Mädel, ui, die fein Mädel, was lost du a so traurige Miene. Dein schöne Figur und dein edle Natur, dir post doch seine Grafine. Kiewer Katzapes mit Seere Lapes, sei das alles gemacht vorher. Das so ist zerbrochen, dem Futter gestochen, die Mutter verschreckt gestorben. Und vergrößt Zorn ist der Bruder im Geist geworden und Not am Mörder erschossen. Kein Nitur mit Leben, kein Rache zu nehmen, Mut in den Ketten vergossen. Wie groß ist mein Scham, zu strecken die Hand und beten bei Leuten Geld. Gott der Baum, streck euch deine Ohren und nimm dich schön zu von der Welt. Вообще, так. Gott der Baum, streck euch deine Ohren und nimm dich schön zu von der Welt. Ну, я просто не могу...
Okay, Myra, if you will stop sharing, I will share.
Sorry.
If you only list your vacation.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Okay, so we will start. Maurice, did you write something? Oh, yeah, so, okay, yes, I see it. It's just, when I downloaded, it just did something opposite. Since it has a lot of German words, I think it's perfect for Janet to read.
Oh, thank you. Dankeschön. It's kind of a little blurry for some reason. Okay, so in Kiev, in gas, in Kiev in the street is the mournful lament of a girl who is now an orphan, forced to beg amid the ruins following the pogrom of 1881. Rima Braginsky, who was herself born in Ukraine in 1924, recorded it in 2013 in Kiryat Gat for the musicologist Michael Lukin. The song was first published in 1895 in the German language Mitteilungen von jüdischen Volkskunde, reports in Jewish folklore, with the title Die Bettlerin, the beggar girl. Many variations exist, but the author is unknown. One version from the Holocaust is called in Deutschland, allein, in Deutschland, allein in Germany itself. Allein to me is alone, but anyway. Elaine.
Mhm.
It too is on the website Yiddish Song of the Week and was recorded in 1965 by Goldie Rosenbaum Miller.
Okay, go on.
You want me to go on?
The note, just the note.
Note, the word see, this is
Rache.
Rache is Deutschmerisch and means revenge. The word katsat
Katzap.
is a Ukrainian word used to denigrate Russians.
Okay.
Cossack, right?
What?
Like Cossack. Cossack,
Eh.
like Cossack. The Cossacks.
Katzap?
Pop.
I don't know. Maurice.
Isn't it the word katsov meaning butcher?
No, Katsav.
It's
Katsav is butcher. It's written differently.
Okay,
Katsap
has an
it's
F
from-
on the end. Okay.
Maurice, you have anything to say
Yeah,
about Katzap?
Katsap is from the 19th century, and it was used to refer to the beards that Russians wore, and Ukrainians used it, and Jews used it as an insulting term, making fun of their beards, making fun of the Russians.
Okay. But Katsav, Susan, is written differently. Okay, so let's start with reading it. Karen, can you read it, Karen?
In Kiev, in gas, sees finster und nass. In Kiev, in the street, it is dark and damp. Dort sitzt a Mädel, a Shena. There sits a girl, a pretty girl. Sie sitzt und bet bei jeden, was vorbegeht. Schenk a Nedove, a kleiner. She sits and asks from everyone who passes by, please give me a gift of a handout, a little handout. Oi, du schön Mädel, oi, du fein Mädel, was hast du azar, treuriger Miner? Oh, you pretty girl, oh, you fine girl, why do you have such a sad expression? Dein schöner Figur und dein edler Natur. Hast gor sein a Grafine.
Good.
Your pretty figure and your gentle disposition would suit you for being a countess.
Good, thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Maurice, you want to add anything for this?
No, perfect.
Okay, thank you, Karen. Marna, you're not
Yeah.
rusted. You are not rusted. I gather that you spoke with your crew in Yiddish all the time, yeah?
A bissel, ja. Kiewer Katzapes mit sehr Lapis, sie haben das als gemacht, Chorev. So the Kiev denigrated Russian guys with their big hands,
Yes.
Pause.
with their paws. Sie haben das als, they made of this all a destruction.
Yeah, good.
Das Haus zerbrochen, das Vater gestorben, the house is broken, destroyed, the father is dead, die Mutter ist vor Schreck gestorben, the mother has died of fear,
Yeah,
vor Schreck, und vor größt Zorn ist der Bruder in Kass geworden und hat ein Mörder erschossen, and out of great anger, the brother committed a murder. I don't know what's murder.
Yeah, yeah.
shot a murderer.
The brother became a murderer.
No, he shot one. Geschossen.
Well,
But
Ah,
the murder, der
thank you.
schossen. He
Okay.
shot a murderer.
Shot the murderer.
Kein Jid tor nicht leben, kein Rache zu nehmen. Man hat ihm in Kaiten
Yeah,
okay, mhm.
vergessen. No Jew will live.
may live.
No Jew may live. No revenge can be taken.
Mhm.
Mehat im in. I don't know.
So it's a little tricky because normally gießen means to pour a liquid, and vergossen would be to drown someone in liquid. But here he's being taken away in chains. So I guess it just means he's weighed down with chains.
The brother.
Brother, right?
Yeah, the brother. Mhm. Yeah, the brother.
Adunk.
Wow. This is some, some song. Okay, Marsha, can you continue? Marsha?
Hello, I can't, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Judy, can you?
I will try, yes.
Okay, Maurice will help if there is a problem.
Wie groß ist mein Schand zu schrecken die Hand? I'll just read it, I guess.
Okay, so read it and Maurice will translate, okay?
Okay, great. Und decken bei Leighton Geld, Gott der Baren, schreck euch dein Ohren und nimm mich schon zu von der Welt. Oy vey. The last line I understand, yes.
Okay, Maurice, can you translate?
Yeah, so she's saying, wie groß ist mein Schand? How great is my embarrassment, my humiliation? Zu strecken die Hand, to hold out my hand, und beten bei Leuten Geld, and begging for money from people. Gott dabaren, God have mercy. Streck euch deine Ohren, stretch out your arms, und nimm mich schon zu von der Welt. Take me right away from this world.
On this happy note, we will listen to it once again.
Anybody have any Valium?
Yeah. let's listen to it. Any comment on it while I am sharing? Because for listening, we will have to go to Mariv again. Any comment on the song? On the
Let me just,
on the
where it
message?
says, das Haus zerbrochen, the house destroyed, it's dem Futter gestochen, the father was stabbed. That's how he died. Dem Futter gestochen, the Mutter.
Sorry, you're right.
Okay?
Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Maurice?
stechen is to stab, gestochen is stabbed.
Okay. Rochele, yes?
Ja, ich will etwas zusagen.
Ja.
Das ist nicht, das hat mir der Mann, ein Programm, was ich habe gesehen, wegen ein paar Volk, was haben gewohnt in Israel. Ist gewesen ein Fotografer, aber und seine Frau haben gehargert Menschen, und ich sehe die Worte in Jiddisch, ich darf eben soll mir helfen, wie sie suchten, Mishatef Paula.
Oh, a collaborator. Ja, okay, ja.
bin nicht so in der Heim, kann ich nicht reingucken. Einmal kann helfen, ich suche die Worte, wir lernen.
It's a collaborator in English.
No, Yiddish.
Yeah, but I'm saying so they will.
Masseren, Menschen, was masseren andere Menschen. Ja, אפשר זוי?
Also, man kennt auch es.
Amusser. Haben sie gehargert, Menschen, die sind gewesen, Amusser. Nicht wichtig, wer ist das gewesen? Sie, das ist gewesen, a Deutsch, a Ukrainischer. Euch hat amul a Yid, weil Tomer der Musser hat gemassert, das hat gemeint, als mehr Menschen wollen sterben. So, sie gehargert a viele Jiden, wo sie haben gemusst massern, für ein Beispiel ist gewesen dort nach Mainz mit der Frau, wo es mod genannt ihre Eufele, hat gesucht, Tomer ist nicht helfen uns, wir wollen hargenen dein Kind. Das heißt, sie hat gemisst. Und du sie gewähnt, Mussern wegen Partisanen, wo sie hat gekannt, wo sie gewähnt von derselben Platz, wie sie ist geboren geworden. So, ob sie gemisst hargen in ihr. Oder die Tragödie ist gewähnt, und von dem, was sich der Mann auf dem, ist, als sie sind gekommen, sie wohnen schon in Israel, sie haben übergelebt, die Chorben, und sie haben nicht gekannt, haben ein normales Leben nach dem. Es ist gewesen ein schrecklicher Mensch, sie sind geworden ziegemachte Menschen, sie haben nicht gekannt, viele hoffende Kinder, wenn man darf, man gerät mit den Kindern, wie schwer es gewesen für die Kinder zu wachsen mit den Eltern, in noch seine Tod, aber sie getroffen, verwusst die Eltern sind gewesen, also sie haben nicht erzählt, in der Kind hat angefangen zu sichern, verschiedene Sachen, hat getroffen, als der Tate hat gegeben an Eidus, in Yad Vashem, aber für sie haben sie nicht erzählt, gar nicht. So, es ist sehr eine traurige Situation. Dus, als einmal versteht Ivrit, kann man sagen, das auf Kan 11 auf der Television.
Okay, danke, Rochele. Danke. Jemand anders will etwas suchen? Okay, if not, so I'll stop sharing in my rev. You start again.
Oh, I'm unmuted. Okay, that's what's going on.
Okay, that was okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Sure.
Okay, can you tell me if you don't hear it, okay?
In Kiew Gas ist finster und nass, dort sitzt ein Mädel, a Schöne. Sie sitzt im Bett, bei irgendwas vorbeigeht, schenkt eine Dube, a Kleine. Ui, die schön Mädel, ui, die fein Mädel, was du a traurige Miene. Dein schöne Figur und dein edle Natur, dir Pozdobel seiner Grafinen. Kiver Katzapes mit Seere Lapes, sei oben das alles gemacht vorher. Das so ist zerbrochen, dem Futter gestochen, die Mutter verschreckt gestorben. Und vergrößt Zorn ist der Bruder im Geist geworden und Not am Mörder erschossen. Kein Nitur mit Leben, kein Rache zu nehmen, Mut in den Ketten vergossen. Wie groß ist mein Scham, zu strecken die Hand und beten bei Leuten Geld. Gott der Barm, streck euch deine Ohren und nimm mich schön zu von der Welt. Вообще, так. Gott der Barm, streck euch deine Ohren und nimm mich schön zu von der Welt. Ну, я просто не могу.
Okay. Okay, guys. If you don't have anything to add or ask Maurice, we will move to the story.
Well, I do have a question.
Yeah, Barbara.
Who are the pictures? Who are
Yeah,
the
that's what I
pictures?
was going to ask about. Could somebody explain? Well, some of them we understand certainly, but
What?
I don't understand the picture of Christ. I'm just trying to understand who put this together and what was the point of
We
that.
just, Marie found it on the internet. Some of it relates to books. Some of it just gives names of places. The amount of Russian that I managed to read. Some of it refers to the White Gavardia by Mikhail Bulgakov. Some of the pictures are from the Russian Civil War. So there is no really something that, you know, connects it to the song.
It's put up by Guerrilla Radio with the rest of it in Russian. So maybe it's supposed to be telling Russians about this song. Maybe it's
Yeah, but
directed to Russians.
not really from what I could make out of the Russian, not really.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mixture, but it doesn't really relate to the song, except for one picture where someone is dragging a girl by her hair. So, Steve, yeah?
I just think that, you know, all the images, and I didn't really study it, I just looked at it the second time, but I think all of the images are really, they're violent images, they're soldiers images, they're things that are sort of, you know, historically appropriate to pogroms. And the image of Jesus, I think, is because a lot of this violence against Jews during the pogroms and all through time has been this, you know, this idea that the Jews killed Jesus and that we're, you know, that we're leading the war on Christianity.
Here's another version that you can find on the Yiddish Song of the Week, which has probably better information about it.
Could you send it to us?
Yeah, that's what Maurice sent to us.
Yeah.
So if you open Maurice's email, that's where you get it. That's what you get.
Right, that's right.
So just, you know, open Maurice's email and you will find this. Maurice, is there any added information to what you wrote?
No, that's it. I got the information from that website.
Yeah.
And because it's so rich in songs that are obscure and songs where they don't know who the original author was, but clearly the first published version was, I think, 1895. And here we have Freme Barginsky singing it in I don't remember what it was, 1963. So these songs have a long life.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay, so we are moving. Myrev, please.
Okay, so
another couple of weeks and I may be able to do it. Okay.
It's okay. My memory is that we were on page 111. Is that what you have?
Where there is the asterisk. So
Is
yeah,
that what- Okay.
111, yeah.
I tried making individual images of it so there wouldn't be so much space between the pages. So let me try this. If it doesn't work, I can also do the PDF, okay?
Okay, let's see.
Can you remind us, Minna, of what it was about?
Okay, so Hannah Merke, sie verkauft Fisch in dem Markt. Okay, I think, but you have to. And sie hat sich verhavert.
Hold on, I'm going to share it better way.
Yeah, I think sie hat sich verhavert mit met zich gedenkt niet zijn noemen. Wo ist sein Name? Rubinstein. Rubinstein is a Sammler. Sammelt Folklorsachen. Sie hat ihm gegeben allerlei Sprichwörterlich. Ja, sprichwörterlich. Und ein Tag hat Melem geworden, hat genommen den Rucksack und weggefahren. Und sie ist geblieben in Stuart, in der Chaverte sagt sie, wo darfst du hin, wo darfst du Rubinstein, du bist anscheinend froh, andere Menschen will sich verhavern mit dir. Und sie sagte, oh, du weißt was, Meire, there's a problem, you want me to do it?
No, hold on. I'm going to get the other version so we can find where we are better.
Okay, also sie sagt, weißt du was? Geh die allein in der Ivo. Und sie geht allein in der Ivo und sie trifft den Oibchef. It's still.
I think we were here.
Max Weinreich.
Yeah, we are here. Yeah. So sie trifft Weinreich, Max Weinreich, und sucht, ja, öfters die sitzen und die schreiben allein die Sprichwörter. Und das ist, was sie macht. Sie setzt sich weg und sie schreibt die Sprichwörter. In der letzten Mal, wo sie mir hat geleint die Sprichwörter, wo sie hat geschrieben von Max Weinreich. Okay. Und jetzt ist im Institut
Are we at the star?
Ja. Im Institut ist gewähnt freilich. Du musst übergelost. Okay? So, Susan, can you continue, please?
In Institut is gewähnt freilich. It was happy in the Institute. Alle Aspiranten und Kursanten von NIT haben sich gequickt mit dem letzten Regime gleichwertig. All the aspirers and the ones that were taking the course of, and was is NIT high, NIT he?
Not here.
From
No,
not
here
here,
means
yeah.
they're not local people. They're not from here.
Oh, okay, all the outsiders were happy with the last list, were very pleased at the last list of sayings, was Hannah Merke hat zugestellt, which she had put out for them. Noch jeder übergelehnten Gleichwertel, after she read each of the sayings, hat die ganze Chevre gehabt ausgeschossen mit a Gelächter. After every reading, the whole group of people they ended up with laughter coming out. Blois Zelda, the aspirantke, just Zelda, who she was an academic who was aspiring to position in
Susan, aspirantjes, they were usually graduate students.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not just a peasant, she's a student.
Yeah.
Student, die Spezialistke von jüdische Macholim. She was a specialist in Jewish foods. Hat sich gekrimmt. She didn't like it. Sie hat geteinet, als Hannah Merkes Sammlungen seien nicht wissenschaftlich begründet. She complained that Hannah Merkes collections were not intellectually properly put together, not academically put together, und nicht gesammelt mit a gehörige Schlüssel, and not put together with a kind of key.
It's
Proper
probably index,
An index.
an index.
Oh, an index.
Yeah.
Fordert die richtige Ethnographie, which is used by the official ethnographic commissions. Dus arrudeven mit hoge terminen. This getting upset with, these fancy terminology. Hat gar nicht geholfen. Didn't help a bit. Dr. Weinreich hat gesucht. Mrs. Weinreich himself said, als min wird Hannah Merkes Sammlungen amol upschatzen sehr hoch, that they will in the future value Hannah Merkes collections on a very high level, weil sie seien authentisch und mamisch genommen im Volksmord. Because they are authentic and they are actually taken from the mouth of the folk, of the common folk. Wie ein Zeichen von Anerkennung für Hannah Merkes Material, as a sign of the reception, the good reception of Hannah Merkes material.
Of the recognition, I think.
Yes.
The Anerkennung, I think it was the recognition.
Ah, okay. Hat genommen die Regime mit die gleichwertig in Hand. Took the list of the sayings in his hand und auf den Call gelehnt für die aufgesammelte. And in out loud, he read them off to the people who were collected around him.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Rochale, you can continue.
Een sekunde. Okay, zu der Spitzbrust hat jeder a Glust. Did I get it right?
Yes, you got it right.
Okay, to the edge of the breast, everyone has a cheshek, has a desire.
Yeah.
A vibe, was heißt Bruche, kann muss sein, die größte Klule. A Frau was, I'm sorry, a woman that is called Bracha can sometimes be a big curse. This reminds me the name Yafa in Israel. The same thing. Sometimes Yafa is nicht gewähnt the schönste Mädel.
I think. Sorry. I think a vibe here refers to a wife, not a woman.
Wife.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Als es brennt, kann a Pomunice euch löschen. Was ist a Pomunice? Ich weiß nicht.
A slop pail.
Ich kann nicht sagen. A Pamunice. A Pamunice.
A Pamunice.
What is it, guys?
Barbara is right. A slop pail.
Okay.
A what?
A slop pail.
Wet garbage.
A can of garbage, you said?
Yeah, wet garbage.
Human
waste.
Garbage.
Yes, for human waste.
Human waste,
okay.
thank you. Okay, so when it burns, even human waste can also
Put out the fire.
Put out the fire.
Yeah. A geschwollener mag als essen. Somebody that is bloated can keep on eating, can eat all the time. I'm not sure I understand what it means. Like if you are, it doesn't look like you're eating.
Maybe a geschwollener is something.
Somebody who is hurt, I think.
No,
Oh, no.
somebody who's fat or bloated.
Well, could be
Yes.
somebody that is hungry and gets bloated. I'm
no.
thinking about the war, you know.
Nicht
people,
hungrig.
Not,
No,
not
No,
hungry.
nicht hungrig. It's a fool. A Mensch was is full can essen.
Right.
Okay.
Can euch essen.
There is no specific meaning to it in the. Mhm.
I think it means that, you know, just because you have a lot doesn't mean that you don't want more. It's
Mm.
about greediness, I think.
Mhm.
Are you looking
No,
into resource?
sorry,
No,
the
I
dictionary.
couldn't find. Yeah, Morty.
I could find it.
You found it?
Yeah, geschwollen, swollen, enlarged, inflated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Somebody
yeah, but
who,
that I understood, but I don't
Yeah.
understand what the expression means.
no, we
because
thought it.
I think I can understand it.
Okay.
I understand it that somebody who is swollen or hurt can eat even non-kosher food.
No.
I don't
No,
think,
I don't think
no,
so.
I don't think so.
No.
Well, okay.
I think someone who looks like they're sated, or maybe they even have a big belly, doesn't stop them. They don't stop eating. They continue to eat.
But the word meg means you can, or you
You
should.
can. And
Yeah, you
als,
can.
and als is everything. So
Everything. You can.
So can eat everything.
He
That's
doesn't
why I said what I-
discriminate. He just keeps eating.
Yeah, I
Somebody
agree with
who's
you.
very heavy just keeps eating.
Alts can also mean nevertheless or still, the word alts.
No. Yeah. Here. What?
Oh, good, you have,
You passed it.
Yeah.
you passed it.
Passed it.
In.
Yeah. Well, just yeah. A little bit lower.
No, keep going. Keep,
Right? No.
I don't think it's in the I don't think it's in the translation. I
It's
think it was
not in the
skipped.
translation.
Yeah, there was some things that didn't make
think
it
it's
into the.
it's not there. That one is not there.
It's not there. So
Yes,
probably
because I have the book and that one is not there.
Yeah. Some of them are left out. Yeah.
so the translator had the same difficulty as we had.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Rochale, go on.
Okay, auf a Miss Mädel, sie sieht aus wie a Kasok. Kasoker, entschuldigt mich, ich habe nicht gesehen. Auf a Miss Mädel, sie sieht aus wie a Kasoker. Hering auf halb hohe Knappel. Okay, regarding an ugly looking girl, she looks like a Kasoker is somebody that is cross-eyed, I think.
Yeah, cross-eyed.
And I'm being blocked. I cannot see. Herring on a half tall knappel.
It says here, where is it? Of an ugly girl. She looks like a cross-eyed herring on heels that are too high to be flat and too flat to be high.
Right.
What's a knappel? Remind me.
Heel.
A what?
Heel.
On a shoe.
A cave.
Adan, forget. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, broch.
Oh, yeah, broch. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, yeah, broch. Go on. Okay, go on.
Okay, warte, zie ik darf das treffen. Okay. Gott, findet?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, Gott is an ehrlicher Bezoller, nor a marudnik.
Mm-hmm. So you have here the translation.
God is an honest payer,
mm-hmm.
but or alas, you know, a marudnik. What's a marudnik?
It says it takes its time, but it takes its time.
Jo, ich habe einen guten Witz wegen dem.
Okay.
A Stivel hat euren. A boot also has ears. Ja, ein Auge muss euch schlafen. One eye must sleep as well. Was meint es? Also, können wir reden ein bisschen wegen dem? Was klärt ihr wegen dem?
Was ein Auge muss euch schlafen. I don't know.
I mean,
You have to
literally,
rest.
I understand that. What?
Yeah, we understand the words, but
Yeah.
what's the meaning beyond the word?
So sometimes you need you need a total rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Even one eye has to rest.
Yeah.
I wonder if it means something like about, you know, you know, that even a person who doesn't work hard still needs to rest. You know, he's only doing half the work, but he still needs his rest. You know, it's like, you know, somebody says, I'm tired, and you say, well, you didn't do anything. And they say, well, I'm still tired. I think that's what it might mean.
The translation here is something that even a humble heart has windows, but
even a humble heart has windows. Oh.
That's the translation in the the English translation.
So what does it mean? It makes it even
But
more
that's not the
complicated.
translation.
I think that's it.
No, we have the translation and then we have the meaning. What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it
We
mean?
understand the words,
but that's not what the translation says. They didn't.
I feel if I read the Yiddish without hearing the translation, it means that people has to be alert all the time. But even people who has to be alert all the time must take a break sometimes. That's how
I agree with you. I agree. I think you hit it.
But even a humble heart has windows is not the truth. I don't think that's not a word for word
well, what's an
translation.
English expression? I don't know what it means. You need to tell me. I don't know.
It's not from the Yiddish though.
I know, but
I don't think
was
so.
Transferred into a parallel expression.
Yeah, right.
But I don't understand what this one means. Can someone tell us?
I don't think that any of us really knows. Yeah, am I wrong?
I think it's even a plain person has feelings, can see things, windows, looks in. I think, but I don't know why they use that.
Yes, I agree with Beverly.
So can you repeat that? Say it again.
Well, even a person who is very humble still has feelings and can see things.
Yes.
Can see things. Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with the Yiddish, but okay.
I think it was a miss, yeah.
Oh, maybe. No, they didn't want to figure out the real.
Go on.
Wenn kluckt man an Oremen? Wenn hat zwei Chasenes in ein Tug. So I think, when do you cause pleasure to a poor person? When he has 2 weddings in one day?
Yeah.
The mitzvah of giving essen to the Urwe. Yeah.
Okay.
Man soll geben, man soll geben a schlechte Wog, aber ein Mensch soll man bleiben. You should give a bad. A Vogue is a
scale.
Scale, yeah. But you should still stay a person, stay a mensch.
Yeah. So even if you're cheating,
if you're cheating a little bit, don't stop being a mensch. Okay, because sometimes cheating a little bit is part of your survival. I guess that's what it means.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Okay.
Vogue again.
Yeah, just a moment. Sergio, yes.
Vogue, excuse me. Vogue, Morty, what does it mean?
Peso.
Peso, weight.
Peso.
Weight?
Yes, weight.
Thank you.
Okay. So, go on, Rochelle, read it.
Dus der maand weer een kleine meisele. Ik kan er een stukje een kleine meisele.
Okay.
Mijn tate, als der maand früher, sie gewinnt etwas tatuiert, bis der Wort Katzof in Katzef. So mein Tate ist Take Emes, mein Tate ist gewinnt a Katzev, Und hat mir gesucht, ich habe gefragt, helfen ihm, und hat mir gesucht, gib Achtung für die Geist zum Hotel zu bringen, die Eufes, weil der Mensch steckt da rein sein Fiss in the Wug.
This in
It
the
makes it look like it's heavier or lighter replaced with the Wug. Das hat mir der Mann, als man darf geben Achtung auf die Wug, soll sein der richtige Wug. Weil Menschen Tage spielen sich mit dem. So, okay, du hat sich Dr. Weinreich verkeift mit seinem eigenen echter und übergerissen Vorlehnen Hannah Merkes Sammlung gleichwertig und Sogerzen Gehärte in Wilna. So here, Dr. Weinreich broke in laughter, his own laughter, and
I think he kind of choked
interrupted.
with his
What?
own laughter.
Oh, choked? Okay.
I think so, I'm not sure. Morty?
Yes, choked.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it's like, אני לא יודעת איך להסביר את זה, התפוצץ מצחוק.
Yeah, it's kind of, he choked on his own laughter, with his own laughter,
Okay.
yeah.
Und übergerissen Vorlehnen Hannah Marcus. So he interrupted the reading of Hannah Marcus' collection of what is gleichwertig? Expressions,
Also sayings.
sayings, and so Zogertson, and so what is that? I'm a little bit.
Those are sayings.
Expressions.
Expressions.
Sayings or witticisms.
That were heard in Vilna.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rochelle. So, Morty, you don't have time to read? You have to leave?
I have to take my mother to the doctor.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Me too. Okay, bye-bye.
Sie seien gesund, gesund für
Yeah,
Ihren Mann.
so they say gesund.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Ilda, please. Ilda, can you read?
This is very difficult for me, so I'll try.
Try, yes.
Okay. Hannah Melke is gestanden in heißen Sommertag bei der Balje und gewähnt nach der
Ich meine, es gebankt.
Sorry?
Gebankt, nein?
Gebankt, ja, ja.
Gebankt, ja, gebankt nach der Rege. Rege?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Rege. Wenn es wird zukommen, Koine, a customer.
Yes.
Yeah. Karten bei ihr Metzia. Die letzte Paul von Sakes.
And if you see down, you have the translation.
Yes.
You see?
One hot summer day, Hannah Melker was standing next to her tub, waiting for a customer to come along, and by her last few barbels,
it's a type of fish, yeah.
Right, okay, yes, barbels at a bargain price. Okay.
And now, die letzte?
Die letzte Zeit hat sie verloren dem
Appetit.
Dem Appetit zum ganzen Missbrauch. Missbrauch. Was heißt Missbrauch?
Her trade or her business,
trade,
commerce.
The business, the trade.
Oh, trade, okay.
Related to the word soicher. Okay.
Soicher. This is euch a customer, yes?
With a merchant, no,
Oh, merchant, soicher. Yeah, oh yeah. Shall I translate that?
Yes, please.
I'll try that.
Here you have the translation down.
Oh, yes. Hanemelke. Ah, yes. Okay. So I was reading that.
Yeah.
One hot summer day, she's standing next to her tub, waiting for customer to come along and buy her last few baubles at a bargain price.
Now continue. She had recently.
Okay.
You read it. She had recently.
She'd recently lost interest in the whole fishing business. Looking to switch to another line of work, she started hatching various plans.
So now, Hanemelke
hat ongehouden spinnen verschiedene pläne. She began to spin various plans. Efter Aribel gehen zu an andere branche, perhaps to change to some other, does it mean a branch?
Yeah, and a line of work.
Another line of work.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Hilda. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop. Thank you, Rochelle.
The the translation left out that sentence in translating, it looks like. That's something.
No, it's the translation is like looking to switch to another thing. So it's, they just.
Right. But still.
Yeah. Okay. Rochelle.
Ja,
can you continue?
hat hier Itzker der Geiler vergleicht Schüttfoot?
Vorgelegt.
Ja.
Oh, vorgelegt a Schüttfoot in sein Schüttfuss, a partnership. Yeah. So the Geiler, I forgot, that's his nickname. Yitzchak the Geiler,
Redhead.
the redhead, proposed a partnership in his I don't know what
His pub.
in his pub.
Bar.
Okay. Take euch Yatgever Gas on Yatgever Street. Nicht weit von ihr Alker, not far from her apartment. Okay. Cyril die Vergegele hat gewolten das nicht tun. And Cyril warned her not to do it.
Yes. Steve, in a moment, Steve.
Excuse me?
No. I told Steve that in a moment. First, finish the paragraph.
A balje fish is as often geschäften. A bucket of fish is an open business.
Yeah.
Gefällt.
Okay, it's translated here as an honest business.
Okay, gefällt dir nicht der Kunst? Is that I can't see the last letter. Kunst?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kunst. Get ihm a jog up mit as Eck von a Schleien und sagt. I'm not sure. She chases him.
No. If you don't like a customer.
If you don't like a customer, chase him away. Chase him away.
Yes.
Mit an Eck von a Schleier und sagt. What's a Schleier?
Here it's translated as a carp with the
Oh.
end of a fish.
And say, all right, boy, not reading for 2 weeks really makes a difference.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Yeah.
Madam,
Madam.
Madam, kauft Stinkes. Stinkes. Buy, what stinkes? Stinky?
Smelts.
Smells. Some other fish or something.
Oh, okay. The fish is nicht verreich. This fish is not for you.
Oh.
Is a knippel.
Translate stinkers as smelts.
It smells. But just a moment. Stop, Rochelle, because Steve wanted to say something before.
Okay.
Steve?
Ich habe eine Frage wegen, jetzt sagt der Geller.
Ja.
Für was ist Geller Reutkopf, nicht plan? Ich nicht verstehen.
And also, you guys couldn't figure out.
He's the manager,
you
no?
were worrying about what the other word meant, and they translated as pale cereal. You guys didn't know what it was at all.
Yeah, the translator says red one, but it can be a blonde one because he's the Galer. Galer is
yellow.
The yellow one. So maybe
fair hair. You could say in English, fair hair.
Fair hair. Maybe we shouldn't rely.
Marabe Gingy. Okay.
Maybe Gingy is red haired. Nearly.
So, what the big difference?
Nearly. Listen, it says here.
Das ist dieselbe Jente, anders geschleiert.
Anders geschleiert. Okay. So
maybe it's all Vilnius slang.
Yeah, maybe.
Anders geschleiert?
Mit einer anderen Dekoration.
With a different wig.
Wig, yeah.
The same Jente with a different wig. Selbe Jente, anders geschleiert.
Rochale, ja, Rochale.
Ja, ich kläre wegen dem Wort Jatkever Gas. Sie gewinnen ein Gas, was mir heißt Jatkever Gas. Und ich weiß, als ein Krom von einer Katze heißt man Jatke. So, ich habe geklärt, das ist die Nummer von dem Platz oder das ist der Platz, wo sie sind gewähnt, als Jatkes dort. Ich bin nicht sicher, ich frage wegen dem.
Aber es kann sein, dass das hat gewesen die Nummer, Verwus hat es gehabt, als Jatkes. Von dem hat gegeben die Nummer.
Ja, oder es kann sein, wie sie sagt, ein Nickname.
Ja.
Okay.
Ich meine, als in Vilnius ist dort gewesen, a größer Jatkever Gas, Market Street, that went from the gate of the Jewish section into the marketplace.
Es kann sein.
Pacific Street.
Ja. Oder ich habe noch geklärt, was das ist eine Meinung, Jatke. Von dem hat das übergeredet wegen dem.
Okay. Danke, Rachel. Beverly, go on in a Kneipe.
In a Kneipe aber kommen verschiedene Borrelias und darf's noch für sie she's talking to her friend is talking to her.
Yeah.
Darf noch für sie stieren die Zähne, drehen die Taille und fragen, was es schmeckt sich. Was es schmeckt sie. In der Zeit wird es schmeckt von sie. Da, should I read the translation?
Yes.
Bei der Balje is...
No, go on, translate it in a Kneipe.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta find it down here.
Okay.
The fish is a few. But all sorts of, if you don't like a customer, just chase her away with the tail of a carp, saying, Madam, buy smelts instead. This fish isn't for you. But all sorts of thugs come into a bar. You have to put on a sweet face, wiggle your bottom, and ask them what they'd like, when really you'd like to see the back of them. Now, did I continue?
Yes, go.
In der Zeit wird es schmeckt von sie. Okay. Bei der Balje is sie Amerika, was die ganze Stadt kennt sie. Everyone knows her in the city. Und bei Itzke, dem Galen, wird sie sein bloß, we have to move it down. Vilna, oh no, I'm sorry. Amerika die der Langerke. So, hold on one second. Ask them what they'd like.
You want to go back up to here?
When really you'd like to see the back of them. Here at the Tubs, the entire city knows you, Amerika. But at Itzka, the Redheads, you'll be nothing more than Amerika, the waitress. So beautiful.
Okay.
Such a beautiful story.
Yeah. Go on a little bit more.
Hat Amerika aufgegeben den Plan. So she gave up her plan. Aber von Stein bei der Balje is sie nicht gewesen glücklich. But saying, but what's Balje? Her business?
No, her tub. Is a tub of fish.
Oh, her tub.
Tub.
She wasn't lucky.
No,
Then,
glücklich. She wasn't happy.
Oh, she wasn't happy. Okay, she wasn't happy. Then Rubenstein fleckt kommen zu ihr. When Rubenstein came to see her, hat sie sich gefühlt mehr gehoben. She felt, what's gehoben? Important.
Elevated.
Elevated. She felt more
Uplifted. Can we
elevated.
say uplifted?
Yeah, uplifted. Yeah.
More respected.
Sorry, Maurice.
More respected.
More respected.
Yeah, held higher. Es nimmt man ihr auf in Institute wie a Kaiser. Oh, in the Institute, they take her up like a queen or a king.
Kaiserine.
Men satzket sich.
Mit ihr.
Mit ihr. They're making her feel good. They treat her good.
Play.
What?
I think play.
They play with her, yeah.
They pay a lot of attention to her.
Right. Satzke. Dr. Weinreich drückt ihr die Hand. He holds her hands, I guess.
No, he shakes her hand.
He shakes her hand. Oh, he shakes her hand. Wenn sie kann sich in ganzen rüberwerfen auf folklore, when she could give her whole life to folklore, right?
Yeah. Yes.
If she could.
If she could only give her whole life to the folklore. Ot azoi the jene dorten, like the other people that are there.
Well, like that other girl, that other woman.
Oh, that other woman.
Jasperantke.
No, but I think the junge Leute mit die Meiden, so all the people there, not only there. I think.
Jene. It's not jener. Okay, die junge Leute mit die Meerlach. What's Meerlach?
Maidlich.
Oh, Maidlach. The young people with the girls.
The young men and the young
girls, right. Bus arbeiten in Institute, that work in the Institute.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure, Sergio.
Young lad, why refers to men or to both, men and female? Young lad.
I would think both.
Young people.
But they said Maidlach, so maybe not. Oh, let's see what they wrote.
Youngsters, I think.
But it can use it can be
young
used
men
for
and women.
Youngsters.
For men and women.
In English,
I
you
think
use
so.
youngsters.
I think so.
Yes.
But here he put in Maidlach also. Was with that work in the Institute. Aber jene seinen
Young is young people.
Yes,
right.
Young people. So it's for both of them. Yes.
Yes.
But he added the Maidlach, whatever. As aber jene seinen azelche gelehrt, but they're so educated. Wer kann sich gleichen zu sie? Who could compare themselves to them? Bleibt die Balje fish. So she stays with the tub of fish.
With the tub of
She
fish.
wasn't educated, so she didn't
Yeah.
feel good.
Okay,
And they looked
thank
down
you.
on her. They looked
Thank
down
you.
on her.
Yeah, thank you, Beverly. Sergio,
pleasure.
do you want to continue, Sergio? Sergio, we cannot hear you.
Excuse me. I'm saying that it looks, it's schwer for mir
It's schwer
heute.
for dir. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem, no problem. Okay, so Zuli, I saw that you joined us. Zuli? Yeah. Can you read, Zuli?
I'll try.
Try, okay.
Keine Merke hat aufgesäuft
Aufgesippt.
aufgesippt, aufgepickt, ausgesippt. Ausgepickt is she got dressed.
No, ausgesippt is to
Inside.
side. Ah.
Oh.
Ausgesippt.
Angesucht mit die Augen Kunst. Amol, either sie hat...
Translate it.
All right. Hannah Merkel hat gewähnt and...
No. Here, look, there is a...
Oh.
Mayrev, can you highlight the translation so she will see? Here,
Right.
you see it? Can you read?
Hannah Merkel looked around for a customer at one time before she got involved with folklore. Is
Okay,
that
no, just a moment. Zuli, you are jumping ahead. So Hannah Merkel hat aufgesippt, so she signed und gesucht mit die Augen nach Kunden, and she looked for a customer. Now continue. Amol?
Amol, either sie hat sich angehoben vernehmen mit Folklore, pflegt sie sich nicht abhalten von Ausschreien, Gleichung der ruft dann Kuchen von der Welt, verleuten auf dem Kohl die Schoire.
Auf dem Kohl die Schoire. So, here you have it where it says 70. You have the translation.
At one time, before she got involved with the folklore, she lured her customer, but yelling with things, praising her merchandise to the sky. But now she ran a respectable business, which was no good for the table fish.
Okay.
Oh, I have enough.
Okay, but
I don't know where we are. All right. It's double, und sie ungeheuben für einen Handel. Was das ich gar nicht gewinn, Letova, der violent fish.
Guys, if you have a phone, mute yourself.
All
So
right.
you already read the translation. That now that she ran a respectable business, it was not good for the tub of fish. Thank you. Thank you, Zuli.
Oh.
Brenda, can you read?
Ik wil proeven, aber ich habe nicht übergegangen, das
Okay, okay.
Ich will proeven. Cyril, die van Gegele hat sich gegruset. So Cyril I'm looking for where it is.
Pale.
Pale, okay. Worried. Gesehen wie die Chaveter geht up und up. So her friend was worried because she saw that her friend got lower and lower. Hat sie ihr viel gesagt, gemussert, sie ist showing, aber nicht gewinn dieselbe Hannah Merkel. Okay, so I'm now looking where that is. So basically, she wasn't the same Hannah Merkel. The einzige glans was is ihr geblieben, the one glint that that stayed, is gewinn von dem goldenem Son. So the one thing that did stay was her spirit. Her mouth. Zon.
The only
gold tooth from her mouth.
Yeah, that was the only glimpse of the gold.
Son, the golden son in my Noch ein bisschen und sie wollt geworden ähnlich auf selten die Aspirante, die große alte Mod. Okay, where is that on there?
Pretty soon.
Oh, there. Yeah, pretty soon you'll be like Zelda the researcher, that drab old maid.
Okay. Thank you, Brenda. Barbara, go on.
Okay. Ohne so, wie sie steht, kann Amerika und wart auf a letzten Kund, setzt sie von der Weit beim Eckmark a hinderken man in gang. And as she was standing, Hanamarka, and waiting for her last customer, she sees from a distance in a corner of the market, a limping man? Yeah, a limping man. Zit dem harten Fuß noch sich. He lifts one, I guess, hard or stiff foot after the other. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Und
he drags the foot after
right.
him, the bad foot.
Bad foot. Und stellt sich up noch jeder 10, and after a couple, after a few steps, like 10 steps, 12 Tritt steps, after to lead their hits. And what does to lead their hits mean? And
Maybe
because of
the
heat. Because, the heat, because of their hits.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe she thinks it's a mirage. Azoi schleppt sich zu der Ballets und was mehr der nennt sich. Okay, and so he dragged himself to the row of the tubs. And what's more, he got closer, schält sich aus in hellen Schein, and he stood out in the bright sunlight. Was die Sonne warft Bachschefe, and in which the sun poured out plenty. Grüner Rucksack, a green backpack, aufgehangen auf ein Schleier. A green backpack hanging off one strap beim Side von Hinkerken Wanderer. Beim side, at the side of a limping wanderer. What does beim side mean?
Beim side?
Yeah, beim side.
On the side.
Okay.
The side.
All right.
The backpack is on this side.
Okay, I wasn't connecting from one page to the other. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. On the side of the, thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. Steve, do you want to continue, Steve?
Ich can prove.
Okay.
Hannah Merkel steht bei der Balje
Verstärkte.
Hannah Merkel stood by the tubs. I don't know what the verstärkte is, for a while.
Still.
Oh, she stood still. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
Die hat-
absolutely still.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was stunned. See
Yes,
him.
she was stunned,
She
exactly.
was stunned to see him.
Sie hat nicht kein Toys.
Mhm.
Um, she had
it's not.
no, she did not have a thought.
A
She wasn't
mistake.
A mistake. It couldn't be a mistake. Sorry. Das is Rubinstein, der folklorist. This is Rubinstein, the folklorist. Zu Nayet
Nont.
Zunont in the Gewen mit ihm. Sie soll jetzt haben Toys.
Mhm.
He
No, she.
Was too close to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was too close to him.
To be wrong.
That it should
That she should be making a mistake.
right. Geit Taka zu ihr und ot is schon bald leben ihr. He goes to her, really, to her, and really is close and near her. Is that right?
Yes, I'm laughing at what Barbara said in the chat. She wrote in the chat that that's where the music will swell in the movie. That's where it will. They are running to each other. Yes. Okay, sorry, Steve.
No problem.
It's the chase scene.
The chase scene?
With the chase right at the end, right? As they rush toward each other.
Yeah. Go on, Steve, sorry.
Steigt sie, no problem. Steigt sie so und Rubinstein darf machen dem letzten Zerhungert.
Yes, the unkenem treut. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful word. The last limping
Step.
All right, so he has to take his last limping step. Kedai soll der, I can't, wait, I need my gloves. I need my gloves for that one. Der Greichen, Hannah Merkel, Hunt. So, of course, he should. I don't know what.
Kedai means in order to.
In order. Oh, okay. In order to
reach.
To reach Hannah Merkel's hand. Afarsteshemete. Afarsteshemete und rund von der Belial. All right, so
she's
he goes to take her hand, which is holding on to the barrel.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
She's so stunned. She's standing there with her hands just holding tight to the fish tub.
Yeah, and he has to make the last limping move in order to reach her.
She can't move at all.
Yeah. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, very romantic.
Okay, Anita, can you continue?
I'll try.
Okay.
Rubinstein hat gemacht, hat dem Trot. He makes that last step. Sein Hand What?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Sein
I'm
Hand.
Oh, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Sein Hand,
I'm sorry, I got lost. Where are we? Rubenstein.
here. Sein Hand, here.
Yes.
Here,
Yes, it's okay. Sein Hand.
in Rand von der Balja? No.
No.
Down.
Rubinstein hat gemacht ot dem Trot. So he made the
Yes, the
he
last
made the
step. Sein
step.
Hand hat verdrückt Hannah Merkel's fingers. So he holds or tight, grips her fingers.
Yes.
Squeezing. No?
Yeah. No, he grips.
Grips.
Yeah, good.
Ja. Sind sie gestanden so an Hein without any word.
Yes.
They didn't say anything.
Yes.
They are stand there.
Yes.
The right the what? Right? Beide. Beide übergelost auf später. The what is Reide?
Talking.
Shouldn't it be read?
What?
No, the ride.
Talking.
The talking they left for later.
Talking.
Speech.
Yes.
Übergelost auf später. For later.
Yes.
They left the talk for later.
Right.
When they sind beide gesessen beim Tisch in Hannah Merkel's
Alcor.
And Rubinstein hat sich gequickt mit Glas of Tee und Stickel gefüllte Fisch. So they just sat down to eat.
Yes. So they left the speaking for later when they sat by the table and Rubinstein.
In Hannah Merkel's room.
In Hannah Merkel's room, where Rubinstein just.
Bravo.
The end.
The end.
Beautiful end.
I know. I understand what.
Rochelle.
Yeah, gekfickt. What would be a one-word English translation for gekfickt?
Okay, I can do it in Hebrew. Lachiot et nafsho. It's Rochale. Can you translate it?
To English. I mean, I know what it means. It's a feeling of satisfaction and stuff. But
yeah, it just
revive his soul.
Revive the soul. Exactly.
What is it?
To revive
the soul. Okay, that's perfect. Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of English words that had that meaning.
Okay. Myrev, can you stop sharing and then people can talk about it? Or...
But the translator didn't translate gekfickt.
No.
Oh yes,
Isn't
I'm
that
sorry.
terrible?
I think it's a terrible translation.
I think so.
Absolutely terrible translation.
Gekfickt is such an important word.
In Yiddish,
even for English. So thank God we read it in the original.
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful story. You can see it in your eyes. You can see everything in your eyes. It's a wonderful.
Do you remember when we read the Hoicha Tamara from the school?
Yes.
Called Tamara.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Right.
Another beautiful story in that.
Yes.
Yeah, the way he's writing is amazing. Yeah. Anyone wants to ask question, add anything, comment on anything, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very, very
Ja,
difficult.
ich will sagen,
Yes.
Ich will sagen, als zu drücken eine Hand zu mir, it means a handshake. Nothing else. He was just, and maybe it means that he gave her mutual respect. Because when you
But it
shake
can
somebody,
be, but it can be
woman,
also,
don't forget, it's an
Rochelle,
old
something
world.
like affection, like a sign of affection.
Well, maybe, but she was in the fish market. He came to the market. She's a woman. We have to think in those times. He shakes her hand. My association was that he gave her like a business-like respect. He respected her. I'm not sure how often men would shake the hand of a woman like that in
But
that
it's
area.
not
I don't know.
shaking hands.
No, if I was making the movie, her hand's on the fish tub and he comes over and covers her hand with his.
I think it's
affectionately.
affection. I
Yeah.
think it's
I think he
affection.
drinks her hand. It's like get her a clutch in the hand.
Yeah, yeah.
In a respectful way. In a respectful way.
I thought
Okay,
it meant he lifted her hand, he took up her hand from the tub.
But you have to remember, somebody that works with fish, the hand stinkt a bisschen.
This is, hey, this is love.
He doesn't care about that. He tells her, you know,
You have to
have a
really
problem with
love
that.
her.
What do you want from a man that drink tea with a gefilte fish?
I want to remind you the wonderful film of Crossing the Lancy. He used to immerse his head in vanilla.
The pickles.
That's right.
Vanilla, yeah.
They don't stink from the pickles, you know. It's just, you know, and he's coming right there. He shakes her hand or touches her hand, whatever, you know. But I think he tells her, "I like you." I don't see, I don't hear that, you know. It's I like you,
But she
and I
didn't
respect
think,
you.
Beverly.
but she didn't think she had any value because she wasn't educated like the others. But when he comes, I don't know if it was like to be her boyfriend, because I think she fell in love with him.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
That's
Or
why,
did he,
because he didn't care.
or
Next
did
scene,
he want to get more stories? I don't know.
Hold
okay,
on,
the next
because
scene is that
just one moment, one by one, guys.
Yes.
okay, what I was going to say, you have to remember, he didn't care about the stinky fingers. And the next scene is he's at her home and essen ihre gefilte Fisch und sie verbringen sehr gut. Das, ich meine, das ist alles.
So it means they're close to one another. Steve?
Yeah.
Well, there's something a little
Well-
subversive here, though. I mean, if you, I know it's just a romantic little story, but you know, he was not interested in her when she was only a fisherka. His interest in her, you know, also is concomitant with her finding her sort of way into folklore a little bit, and going to Evo, and being less happy being a fisherka. You know, I mean,
Eating a gefilte fish.
You are obsessed, really.
Yes, tea
you
with
need to
gefilte
get some
fish.
gefilte
I
fish.
buy.
maybe. But I think that's a, you know, I mean, I think there's a case to be made for, you know, that Rubinstein is not a knight in shining armor necessarily.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
and his expectation. I mean, he's you know, he left when she was just a fisherka, but he came back when she had begun to evolve into somebody he could be more respectful of.
But Steve, maybe he doesn't know it. Maybe he just came back from his wandering and he doesn't know it, that she's...
That you could read that into that, of course.
You can say
Myra.
Yeah, I was going to say about that too, that the story has this deeper level, maybe, that they could be happy together, even though she had started out as just a fisherwoman and he's this academic, but he decides to respect her. For,
Everyone has value. Everyone has value,
but
even the
it's kind of
fisherka.
left open, like most Hollywood movies, you know, exactly what's going on. You know, you have to argue about it with whoever you went to the movie with, right?
Yeah.
Shows
But it
democracy.
has the quality of a movie. It has the quality of
Yes.
a movie.
and it shows it found a way through the food. Food is very important.
Food is very important. That's always. Yeah, you're right, Anita. I agree with you. Anyone else? Okay.
Zeig es in, Tala. Ich muss
Just a moment. Next week, it's, I think, November 1.
Yes.
November 1, one day after Halloween, and the Day of the Dead. So we will have it's not a horror story, it's kind of a supernatural story.
Good.
So I'm sending you a supernatural story for Halloween, Day of the Dead, whatever. So just to show that we have something like this in Yiddish too.
Okay, von der Jennevel.
A good schreckliche Tag.
A good schreckliche Tag.
Halloween in Yiddish. Oi, gewalt.
In Yiddish, oi, gewalt, Nili, in Yiddish, ja. Siehst du a solche Sachen in Yiddish. Siehst du a Sache Meises mit Shadim and Riches, but
Yeah.
those are mainly Bashevi Zinger, and we read Bashevi Zinger.
Oh, yeah. well,
Okay.
I'm bringing someone else that we haven't read yet. So, okay. Have a wonderful
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Beverly.
Bye,
Beverly?
Magazine.
Thank you so much.
It's great to see you.
Gute Woche. Gute Woche.
In Mezerzeyen noch a Woche.
But we lost Cookie.